It's a story that never grows old, about a boy who never grows up, and allows us to return to a time where innocence prevailed.
There's a line in the show that takes me every time Peter comes in and he says to Wendy, kids know so much these days. And he wrote that in the late 1800s. I'm thinking, holy cow, what did they know in 1700? You know, so that kind of thing, a child's innocence, is always with us. How early it's taken away, it might be a lot earlier than it was then, but there is a moment where inside of us all there is still that child.
The magic of Peter Pan is currently taking flight at Circa 21 in Rock Island. It's the first time in the theater's history that the performers have been able to fly.
Because of this 50-foot ceiling, we really couldn't do any of the over-the-audience things without spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then when he told us what we could do, I was a little disappointed because I thought it was going to be very limiting. That is, just having the tracks upstage of the set. But then when Brian got in on Saturday and looked it over and he installed the equipment, and then Sunday started working with the people, I saw some things that I never expected to see. Well, some of the things that you saw, as active as Peter is able to be, as much as she's flying around, it was really exciting for me to see all that come together.
This is a first for Circa 21, but not for the guys pulling the strings, so to speak. These guys are high-tech. They do shows like this across the country and across the world.
We have several people going to South Korea for the summer. They'll spend 2 months in South Korea flying a show. I think somewhere along the lines of September we may be going back to Australia to move a show from Melbourne to Sydney. And I actually was just, before this whole thing happened, I was getting text messages about going to France for a couple of 3 days.
But before the guys at ZFX fly out of the QCA, the Quad City kids starring in the show are happy these trained professionals dropped in to begin with.
Flying is like just a blast. It's like an instant shock of fun. Because right when you go up into the air, you're like, oh my God.
And then
I'm not even in a plane.
And then you're not really doing all the work. The people with the ropes are doing it.
So
all you have to do is choreograph what you're doing.
It's like Space Shot, but you stay up into the air.
I love it. It's very fun and it's just amazing. It's a great opportunity and I'm very grateful for it.
And while these special effects wizards were in town, they decided to give some other Quad City kids a chance to soar, including my daughter, Kate.
Okay, let's give her a big up. No travel, just a big up and all the way back down. You ready? Count to 3 for us.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, whoa. This time we're gonna do the Peter Pan thing. We're gonna take you up, we're gonna move you to the left and to the right and to the left, and then we'll bring it back down here in the middle. You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, so do this for me. When you go up, really put your shoulders back and really keep your face up toward the audience so when you can fly, everybody can see your face. All right?
While Kate is taking her flight to Neverland, we caught up with the actress who plays the boy who never grows up. She says flying while singing is not as easy as it looks.
It's a different experience for sure because all of your weight is being held by 2 little straps around your legs. And you have to lean back or else you'll tilt forward, and it's just a different position. Once you get a hold of the position, it's not hard to breathe and to sing. But it's different for sure.
And for the QCA kids not starring in the show but still getting some flight time, it's an experience they'll never forget.
It was awesome. It felt like you were flying. It was sort of scary and fun at the same time.
You want to try it again and go a little faster?
Sure.
A little faster? A lot faster? A lot faster. She said it. I heard her. Woo! Nice.
With this QCFF On the Road report, I'm Mike Bickle.